Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, or I guess good afternoon, depending on when you're doing this workout. But nonetheless, TGIF and happy Friday. Today, remember, we are going to keep that output, that tempo, that difficulty, that go mentality. We're going to keep that high, and then we're going to finish off the week tomorrow with doing it again. So yesterday, again, remember, make sure you remind me, give me just a little bit of feedback as far as how that played out, which one you chose, because we had the total body blitz going one route with the total body tempo going another route. I kind of put the ball in your hands to see which way you guys wanted to go on that one. So if you have input and have something you want to say, please let me know. That gives me a little bit better direction on how I put those future workouts together. But anyways, let's get it going. Tonight it's going to be all about that tempo, So there is going to be weights and there is going to be body weight cardio, but the goal, no matter what, for 100 million percent, gotta go, because then tomorrow's going to be that total body blitz. Okay, so let's get it started. We're starting standing. We're going to loosen up the upper body just like we always do. Now, yesterday I did shoulder circles. Today I'm going to go arm circles and figure eights. But the vertical and the horizontal, which we'll start with, we're going to do those no matter what. And switch it to vertical here. And these are going to be your 2 sets, 15 repetitions. 2 sets, 15 repetitions. I'm sorry, 15 seconds. I lied, 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and here's that second set. Remember, just a reminder like I always do, give you a little bit of feedback here. Turn and open up or rotate those thumbs back. And as you rotate the thumbs back, shoulders gotta come back. 3, 2, 1, and vertical. Now you're still trying to thoracically extend. Here, reaching up. If you can rotate. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so here's where I'm going to do the arm circles. We're going to go 2 sets, but 1 set is the arm circles, 1 set is the figure eight. So both hands going forward in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now going forward might be just a little bit trickier, might be a little bit stiffer, might be a little bit harder to do. But I assure you, nothing is wrong with you, okay? Unless it hurts, that's a different story. 3, 2, 1, and reverse. This should be a little bit easier, a little bit more fluid. Now, whether you have big mobility, small mobility, big range of motion, small range of motion, that's going to vary from person to person. But as far as the ease of it, that will be the same. 3, 2, 1, and time. Now, I'm going to go reverse circles, but it's the figure eight. So I'm going to come across the body, okay? Come across the body and then to the outside of the body. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you get done with this, or when you get done with this, you want to do more, then hit pause and do more shoulders. We are foregoing some of the, other shoulder mobilities that we have been doing lately. 3, 2, 1, and time. Other side, and again, I'm going to go reverse for no other reason than I want to go reverse because it's Friday. That's about it. But remember, we're doing these figure eights, and with a little bit of torso rotation, tighten down that stomach so we're not willy-nilly. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Now remember, if you need more on the shoulders, or you typically have tighter, stiffer shoulders, and it takes longer to warm up, hit pause and keep going with some of your mobilities. Okay? Otherwise, we're moving on. We're going to go standing hip mobilities. And I got one that we've kind of messed around with that we're going to do on purpose. But for now, alternating high knee pulls. Please, alternating high knee pulls. And because it's alternating, just like we always do, this is going to be a 30-second set. I'll holler at the 15 mark if you want to change it and go that heel to hip. 3, 2, 1, 15 down, 15 to go. So this would be the one. If you want to go that, support the knee or bigger pull on the shin and the ankle, whichever one you feel comfortable with. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Going right into that quad stretch that we typically do. Not typically, pretty much always do. Find your balance and make sure you're not leaning forward to create a bigger range of motion. You're pulling and extending that hip to get a bigger range of motion. 10 seconds will give us the 30, and then we'll go into that, not necessarily new, but we're on purpose going to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Some of you have done it with us at the gym. Some of you have kind of done it with us online, but nonetheless, it's going to basically be a Superman type exercise, but one leg. It's going to kind of be like a one-legged deadlift, but no weight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my right leg and both arms. I'm going to kick back or reach back or leg lift my right leg as straight as I can. Now for me, there's going to be just a little bit of a bend. This is an exercise I'm trying to work on. And then here's the Superman component, reset. Okay? Now we're going to do 3 repetitions on each side. Maybe it's one really long, slow, controlled exercise repetition. Maybe it's 100 really fast repetitions. But I'm going to go 3 pretty slow and controlled, and then I'll switch sides. So I kind of flex forward and hip hinge forward. Give myself a glance because I got a mirror over there. The goal is to be horizontal. And 1. And 2. And 3. All right, so there's my 3. Maybe it was 10, maybe it was 1, but I'm going to switch it over. In the first repetition, I kind of go a little bit slower, gauge my balance, kind of assess and address anything I need as far as balance goes and stability goes, and then commit. 1. And then the goal is just to repeat that same feel. Okay, there's number 3. All right, so we're going to do one set of 30 seconds on the squats. Okay, bodyweight squats, pause at the bottom, pulse at the bottom, stand up, squeeze, do what you got to do. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Now my first couple seconds, I'm just going to hang out here real quick, open up the knees, open up the hips, squeeze the butt, just to really exaggerate it. And then go into my squats. Now remember, it was either yesterday or the day before, a very recent workout. Eyes up, chest up. So sometimes arms up or arms up kind of helps keep your posture up. If the arms are down, sometimes your chest goes down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, and time. All right, so let's go ahead and snag a spot on the floor. So yesterday's workout, we did a variation of one of our movements. We did this guy, where we sit down and stand up, okay? We're gonna kind of do that, but instead of on the knee, we're gonna be on the foot, okay? So take your time getting set up with this. In a perfect world, we would all be able to be left foot flat or bent leg flat. Do what you gotta do and keep that foot toe up or down, not in the middle. So commit one way or the other, okay? So get into this position, and I want you to stand, exhale, bring your hips forward, just like we did on the other exercise, okay? We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. However many reps you do, just focus on the form, focus on the feel, and don't fall over, okay? And let's go. We'll start on the clock now. This would be a good one for me to be wearing shoes because this is destroying my heel. Nonetheless, I'll go flat foot instead. 15 seconds down, 15 seconds to go. Now this is kind of like a lateral lunge. This is your lateral lunge component, but we're not resetting like a lateral lunge. And this is kind of like what's called a Cossack squat. except for staying one-sided. And time. Okay, break, shake, do what you got to do, but we're going to do the same darn thing the other side. So take your time getting set up first. Eventually what we'll want to do is be able to lateral lunge and drop into this position or stance. But in the meantime, until then, we'll get set up. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. And you might have to kind of adjust your stance like I just did. You want to make sure that this side of your body, the working side, feels exactly like a squat. The straight leg trail leg feels like a stretch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, break, shake, rest, recover. We're going to be down to the floor. Now we are going to do our regular plain Jane groiners just because that is a great, great finish to your hip mobility and your lower body warm-up. Remember, you can drop, you can raise, you can ankle rock, you can thoracic extend, you can shift your body weight forward. Do whatever you have to do, literally. As long as you are feeling a stretch and loosening up, then this particular movement is going to be a good one for you. So we got just under 10 seconds and we got 1 set, 1 minute on your groiners. 1 set, 1 minute on your groiners. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, and go. Alright, so we went on to 0. So we got 1 minute. That means we got lots of time. So I'm going to hang out on each side for a little bit. Now, no shoes is going to allow me to do that ankle rocker a little bit better. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this guy, and that should take me through the first 30 seconds. Drop the elbow, try to lower as much as possible. Raise up, rotate up as much as possible. Shift it on over, scoot it on over for that ankle rocker. All right. Let's go. We got 20 more seconds. Now I'm just going to take it through a range of motion, aka regular groiners. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, and time. All right, I'm going to sit back, butt to heels, kind of stretch out a little bit, walk it out, upward facing dog. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Now, our dynamic warm-ups are typically gonna be the 4 jumping jacks, seal jumps, split jumps, drop squats. Well, we're gonna do same dynamic warm-ups. We're gonna do the same number of 4. We're just gonna do 2, 3 different ones. 2 of them are the same. All right, 20 seconds on, 5 seconds, 10 seconds off, 20 seconds. Okay, starting with jumping jacks. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now this is gonna be the only one that is our typical dynamic warm-up. The other ones you have done before, just not as a dynamic warm-up, because we're gonna split it up, slice it up, change it up, mix it up. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, the ultimate goal, reverse lunge and knee. If it's just the knee, do what you gotta do. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten down, 10 to go. Now you can full commit to that lunge or not. You can jump with that lunge or not. Bring that knee up. Okay, and time. Time, time, time. Hopefully you had a full set there. Other side, other side. This is exercise number 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten down, 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, our last one is going to be either a step behind lunge with no jump, or a hockey jump with a jump. Okay, last one. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now for me, I'm not wearing any shoes. Sometimes that benefits me, sometimes it does not. Like right now, it does not because I'm going to be sliding and my sock's moving. So I'm just trying to plant and load that leg. Make sure weight shifts. Make sure my arms are correct. But I'm not trying to overstride because I don't want to go down. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, we are 15 minutes in. Warm up complete. Maybe you got a sweat going, maybe you're breathing. Does not matter. Make sure your weights are ready to go. We're thinking total body tempo. Okay? If you feel like you got to stop and breathe, pause it. Otherwise, go, 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 go. All right, it is officially go time. Like I said, make sure you have your dumbbells ready to go. You need 1 set of dumbbells for this next one. Maybe it's a little bit on the lighter because you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. But if you can still go with relatively quick tempo speed or rep speed, then go a little bit higher. If not, sacrifice weight, get your rep count. All right, our first rotation is a superset. We have 3 sets. 3 sets, 20 seconds a piece. Just like yesterday, that kind of 5 to 10 second rest. Our first one, we have 2 options. In a perfect world, we're going to go from the floor, upright row, kind of like a bicep curl, shoulder press. Squat down, overhead. But it's going to be alternating. So every time it gets to the floor, switch. Now, if you can't go overhead, stop right here. Floor, bicep curl. Floor, bicep curl. Okay? That's exercise number 1. Number 2 is going to be an alternating row or seesaw row. Only difference between the two is they're alternating. You do 1 rep at a time. Seesaw is you're going non-stop. I'm going to go with the seesaw. All right, we got 3 sets. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, kind of. So it's a little bit like our Tabata. All right, get your weights ready. Let's do it to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds. And time. Grab your weights for your bent over row. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you are doing the seesaw, there is going to be some movement, so tighten down that stomach. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time, and break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. And time. Grab your weights for your bent over row. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you are doing the seesaw, there is going to be some movement, so tighten down that stomach. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time, and break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. And time. Grab your weights for your bent over row. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you are doing the seesaw there is going to be some movement, so tighten down that stomach. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time, and break. Okay, great job. Let's keep it going. This next one is also a superset, only in the sense that there's 2 exercises, but those 2 exercises is a right side and a left side. Now, we've done this before. If you feel for any reason that this is not right for you, do a side plank and hold, or side plank where you lower and raise the hips. Okay? We have 3 sets, 20 on, 10 off. Okay? It's going to be a low, high wood chop. So you're going to grab 1 dumbbell. Whether you hold it vertically or horizontally, doesn't really matter. Down right, up left. And then down left, up right. So let's do it to it. Okay, 20 seconds on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, other side, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and time. Break. We're going to do it again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, other side, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and time. Break. We're going to do it again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, other side, other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds. 2, 1, and time. Break. Nice work, nice work. Next rotation is going to be a true superset, meaning 2 exercises, but 2 different exercises. We're going to be back to needing 2 dumbbells, okay? And it can be the same weight for each exercise. You have a simple but total body multi-muscle movement, squat and press. Let's say, just like before, if the shoulders are no bueno, then high hold squat. Okay, but exercise number 1 is going to be a squat and press. Exercise number 2 is going to be a bent over row, but same time and overhand. Okay, squat and press, and then bent over row with an overhand grip. So let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. And time. Bent over row. Same time and overhand as if you're holding a barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. And time. Bent over row. Same time and overhand as if you're holding a barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. And time. Bent over row. Same time and overhand as if you're holding a barbell. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, very, very, very good job. We are on to our last rotation, but I do have 2 options for you, okay? So the first one is going to be a lateral lunge and a bicep curl, a one-arm bicep curl. So for instance, if I'm going to laterally lunge to the left, I'm going to bicep curl with my right. Okay, so I'm going to do a lateral lunge to the left, low hold, inside the leg, bicep curl or bicep curl. Okay, low hold, bicep curl. And then obviously we got to do the other side. Okay, the second exercise is just a bicep curl, alternating bicep curl. So we kind of got a tri-set now, 2 exercises, but one of them is right and left. Anyways, lateral lunge to bicep curl. If you're not feeling so bueno on this guy, reverse lunge and bicep curl. That one you're just going to have both dumbbells. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Stay on the one side so when lateral lunges switch, you switch as well. All right, so grab your weight, okay? Reverse lunge and bicep curl with 2 weights, or grab your weight, lateral lunge and bicep curl. All right, let's do it to it. Last rotation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, if you're doing lateral lunges with me, switch your legs, switch your hand. If you're doing dumbbell reverse lunges, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're all coming together. Same time bicep curls. Hammer or supinate, it does not matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, if you're doing lateral lunges with me, switch your legs, switch your hand. If you're doing dumbbell reverse lunges, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're all coming together. Same time bicep curls. Hammer or supinate, it does not matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, if you're doing lateral lunges with me, switch your legs, switch your hand. If you're doing dumbbell reverse lunges, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're all coming together. Same time bicep curls. Hammer or supinate, it does not matter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Great, great job, everybody. That's your total body tempo with weights. Great, great job. Remember, sometimes you don't have to go heavy to go hard. Great job with that. Do what you got to do recovery-wise. Breathing water towel, sweat, swipe, roll out, cardio. I will see you guys in the morning for total body blitz.